Hello, everybody. I hope everything is fine. How are you today? Do you have time to come with me to cinema to watch some movies? Well, actually, we cannot do that right now. Okay, who knows in future, maybe when technology is more advanced, yeah, we can teleport to a designated place and watch movies together. But right now, I'm afraid it's not possible. But anyhow, today we are going to work on some words and expressions, and I'm going to give you some examples, some short clips from well-known films and movies, and we will check them out together. Well, the words and expressions that we're going to cover today are foreign words and expressions. You know that languages share vocabulary. I mean, they borrow from each other. They lend and borrow from each other. This is a normal phenomenon which can be seen. Most probably, history and geography and geopolitics have important roles in this. And we are aware that English has borrowed words and expressions from languages like French and Latin and Italian and Spanish, etc., etc., Japanese even, Chinese. And this is languages are alive, so this give and take exists among them. Now, in case of English, this language has been affected by French a lot because England was under the control of French kings for about 300 years. And so there are lots of vocabulary and French words and expressions in English. So is the same about Spanish. You know that Latin America, most countries in Latin America, like Mexico and others, except for Brazil, they speak Spanish. There are many words and expressions in English spoken right now in America and Canada and the other places. Okay, so this is quite normal. Even Persian, even there are some words from Persian, like paradise. Paradise is essentially a Persian word formed from paradis, and paradis means a big garden in Persian. This is quite normal. So many people are not necessarily aware of the root of any certain word or expression, and this is not the case. I mean, it's not necessary. Actually, it's a very interesting branch of science in, I suppose, linguistics that deals with the establishment of what is the root of certain word. Okay, it's called etymology. And then you can, you know, that words, they undergo changes in written and in spoken when they come to us, and they will still change. Languages are alive. On that note, I'm going to ask you to find the root of turban. Ammome, I mean, what the molars, the head wear of molars. What is the root? I'm not going to reveal it right now, okay? It's for you to go and search. Maybe all the sources of miseries that we right now have in our beautiful country is because of the root of this word. Very interesting. Please find it. The root of turban. The etymology of the word turban means the historical development, historical changes of this word. We're going to deal with 20 words and expressions. You might ask why 20? Okay, I like 20, and in Iran, 20 is the good number. It's like 100%. Okay, so it's the largest number in academia. Very good. Okay, so it can be fewer than that, it can be more than that when you're dealing with foreign words or giving you any groups. Okay, but I like this number. Okay, so let me stick to that. So I'm going to give you 20 words and expressions, and the source of them, which language they come from, and their meaning. And it's very interesting that there are in any language there are many foreign words, and the people using them might not necessarily be aware of them. But these 20 if they're using English, most probably the speaker knows that this is foreign, and most probably he or she knows that it has a certain connotation. What does connotation mean? It means, okay, so it has more extra meaning with it. For instance, when you say etu means you as well, you too, okay? You're referring to something historical, okay? So it means more than that. You too, okay? Or you as well, etu. Or the more complete one is etu brute. You as well, brutes. And then, for instance, when you say bon appetit. So when you say bon appetit, it means enjoy your meal. You can simply say enjoy your meal. Okay, why do you say bon appetit? Because maybe you are going to mention the luxury and the wellness, the exquisiteness of French cuisine. All right, in a way. So you use bon appetit. I really recommend you using them, and it's a good idea. Don't overuse them. It's not a good idea to overuse anything. Okay, these words the same. We should not overuse elements. Okay, and then very quickly, I'm going to give you these 20 words and expressions, and then we're going to watch some clips from movies. Please disregard the rather low quality of the films. Maybe this is one way to evade this YouTube copyright thing, okay? So and this is not our goal. The goal is recognizing these words and expressions, okay? So for each word or expression, I've given you 2 or 3 video clips, and most of them have subtitles, right? And so we're going to watch them right now. Okay, so start watching them. Let's go. So the first one is adios. This is Spanish and means farewell, goodbye.
I'm really sorry about last time. I mean, he just flew in. I had no idea. In fact, I had no idea if he was ever going to fly in again.
Listen, it's not often one has the opportunity to adios the plates of a major Hollywood film star. It was thrilling for me.
Give us 1 second. We can't trust this guy. You can trust me. No, you're right. What are we talking about? They burned this one's already. Yeah, we're not going to get burned. Nice try. Thanks, but no thanks. That's a nigger. Nick Kurtdale, no, from us. Yeah. So thank you, but adios. Okay.
Are you sure this is what you want? To self-destruct?
What I really want is to stay and serve the neighborhood, but due to my feelings for Jason, I'm putting him and everyone else at risk. So it looks like it's adios, Janito.
Hey, guys.
Then we have bon appetit. Yeah, it's French. Yeah, we have the word appetite. They're the same, okay? So it means enjoy your meal.
Everything is perfect. Surprisingly tender.
See, I knew you'd like it if you give it a chance. Bon appetit, ladies.
Bon appetit.
What's that supposed to mean?
Dad, it's great, okay?
Well, for his type, yes. My type? I gotta go to the bathroom. Dinner is served. Never mind, I can hold it. Bon appetit. Oh, Mexican food. My favorite.
Well...
I'll have the Big Mac, please. Great choice. But nothing beats 2 cheese burgers with secret sauce. Those great is 45 a feet. A classic pairing. And may I suggest Twinkies in a 1937 Chateau cabin for pudding? I like it.
Then the next one is bon voyage. Now we use the word voyage in English, okay? It's the same. So French and means good journey. Have a good journey.
Very nice modification.
Extra half-gallon reserve tank should see you through to
voyage. Frank.
How's it going?
Then we have bravo, Italian, and it means well done. When you want to praise somebody, you say bravo.
You should have seen the look on your face.
Bravo! Joe, absolutely well done! As promised, rap party starts now. There's an open bar, food trucks in the back. Give yourselves a pat on the back, people. That was mwah!
Three kings is a 0. You have the worst possible hand, you lose.
What?
Madame has a 7, she wins 100,000 euros. Bravo.
Those three, they tortured me, and then they said they were going to kill my dad over some business. That's garbage. No. Tell me he's okay. Please. I'm sorry, son. No. We killed his father. He's a very strong actor. Get on the ground.
Then we have c'est la vie. This is actually a sentence which is in French and means that's life. When you want to complain and say, okay, maybe we can or cannot complain, okay, c'est la vie.
And, well, the truth is, we can't have a baby.
Val.
C'est la vie.
Yeah, I get off a couple of shots, struggle, they get my gun. C'est la vie. At least I don't go down looking like a pussy.
Then we have cliché. Cliché is French, which means a phrase or opinion that is overused and lacks original thought. So we are advised not to use cliché words, okay? It means something repeated and repeated.
He sent me like he sent you in.
Hang on a minute, who's this?
The guy with the missing finger.
Oh, where'd you find the rest of him?
In the warehouse tied to a chair.
When you're on a job, you never answer to a cry for help. It's a fucking cliche. That's the worm that covers the hook. What are you? First mouse that gets cheese?
Oh no. Not haunted Halloween. Oh, my writing was so cliche back then.
As it happens, we have a minor problem. It's the distribution of our product.
And it strikes us that you and your people might be pretty old hat at getting merchandise across the border.
That's just a tired fucking cliche.
Is it true?
The next is crème de la crème. French, which means best of the best.
It's apartment 17E, Colonel. She's expecting you. You don't have to worry about a thing. She's the creme de la creme.
Favorite dish, that very special way. That is creme de la creme, my Edgar. Sleep well, I mean eat well, of course.
The next one is déjà vu. Déjà vu is French, which means the feeling of having experienced something before. This might have happened to you. You see something and say, yeah, exactly, I saw exactly the same thing before.
Deja vu.
What did you just say?
Nothing, just a little deja vu.
What did you see? What happened?
A black cat went past us, and then another that looked just like it.
How much like it? Was it the same cat?
Might have been, I'm not sure.
Our ancestral crib. It's in our blood. I can feel it.
No, it's more than that. It's like deja vu, like I've been here before.
It's like roots.
No, it's like deja vu, like I've been here before.
The next is enchanté, which is French. We use the word enchanted. It's the same, means delighted, means nice to see you.
They knew I had talent. Oh yeah, like when you sauced Professor Kendall's berries? Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me help you. Thanks, I'm fine. Enchanté.
She's seen.
Me.
Sorry, can I help? Pascal Sauvage jumped up Frenchman.
Lorna Campbell. I'm so looking forward to meeting you.
Enchanté. I'm
Then we have a tu. French means you too. As I mentioned, a tu refers to the assassination of Julius Caesar. Okay, when you do not expect somebody to do something, you say et tu means I didn't expect you to do that. Et tu, you too.
I want what is rightfully mine. I've been stabbed in the heart. I've been London bridged. Docked on the floor. Head to brute. How did you do it, Judas?
What is with your recent obsession with my love life?
Obsession? Oh, it's awfully defensive. Probably indicates deeper issues, wouldn't you think?
I agree. Why are you so defensive, Lucifer? Good question.
Et tu, Doctor?
Lucifer, you asked me to analyze the situation.
No, I asked you to help figure out what's wrong with her.
And then we have feng shui, which is Chinese, the Chinese art of placement to harmonize with the environment.
Let's break down the essentials of feng shui and what it really is. Feng shui believes that everything surrounding you has an intrinsic energy aligned to it. It means that your outdoor environment, your indoor space, your furniture, your belongings all have an energy, and it vibrates together to create harmony, peace, and balance in your life.
Are you two walking in on all the neighbors?
Sal cuts hair and she's going to tackle yours.
She is?
Yes, Lance, you need a haircut. Where's your bathroom?
Back through the bedroom.
How can you breathe with all this stuff?
I usually straighten up on weekends. I've been busy.
Just go see Sal.
So what is going on out there?
Just introducing you to a little thing called feng shui.
Then we have guru, Sanskrit. In a way, it shares a root with Persian, Sanskrit and Persian, which means a spiritual teacher or expert in a field. It is also interesting that guru in Malay means teacher.
I'm so sorry about the loo thing. I meant to leave, but I just... Look, ring me if you want someone to go shopping with. I know lots of nice, cheap places. I mean, not that money's necessarily... It's just so nice to meet you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You're my style guru.
Oh. Sorry, can I jump?
This is a place where you and I prepare for anything. We look for the weed and we rip it out over the next 6 days and night. If we're going to get to the source of what controls it all, then you're going to change it. And you're not going to do it the way I tell you to. Who the hell am I? I'm not your guru. I didn't come here to fix you because you're not broken, and I know that.
Even if that were the case, I mean, protecting a relationship is a motive. That's weak sauce. You know that.
Well, then there was Joni.
Joni? Lifestyle guru Joni. No, Harlem was supporting her and her daughter, and that's the opposite of a motive.
Then we have hasta la vista, which is Spanish. It means see you later. If you have seen in the movies, Arnold Schwarzenegger, many times he says, hasta la vista, or hasta la vista, baby.
What a beautiful sunny day. Oh my God. What happened to the sun?
Easy.
Yeah. Hasta la vista, Schwarzenegger.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Next is karaoke. This is Japanese. It's a form of entertainment where people sing along to recorded music. Yeah, very popular in Far East.
You're cancelling the show? No, I'm cancelling you. The show is irrelevant. The ratings reflect that. Do you want to know who Jimmy Fallon had on last Tuesday when you had Doris Kearns Goodwin? Robert Downey Jr. Sorry, Caroline. Should I have played Giant Connect 4 with her or perhaps sung a karaoke song on the back of a tandem bicycle? It's Doris Kearns Goodwin. She's a national treasure.
This is so interesting. I mean, there's no point to it. The images on the screen relate to nothing. Some time passed and then it was over.
That's karaoke.
Let's do it.
Such a lively place you have. Right, that's it. This bloody celestial karaoke jam, it has to stop. Okay, son.
Then we have Mikasa Sukasa, which is actually the short form of Mikasa e Sukasa, which is Spanish and means my house is your house. It's a kind of compliment.
And you're Remy. Yeah. Oh, I recognize you from all the wonderful things Charlie's told me about you.
Well, Miss Fields, I have to say.
Oh, call me Viola, please. I insist.
Viola.
Well, Mikasa Sukasa, make yourself at home.
Thank you.
I wish I could have caught him doing it. I'd have given anything to catch that asshole. Chicken shit that fucking with a man's automobile. I mean, don't fuck with another man's vehicle. Don't do it. It's just against the... Hey, Mikasa Sukasa. Who's just nice?
I think it's time that you and I worked on our relationship so that I may have a relationship. Ergo, Mikasa a Sukasa, Dad. Boom.
The next one, quid pro quo, which is Italian. It means a favor or advantage granted in return for something. Yeah, this expression is used a lot in judiciary contexts, laws, okay, and politics.
I don't investigate cops for defense lawyers, quid pro quo or not.
You know the old saying, don't you? Better 1,000 guilty men go free than one innocent man rot in prison.
You ever clock out, counselor?
Linda Perez put in for promotion twice and got denied. You want to talk about quid pro quo? Winters got her to scare of my witness.
And I've come to the realization that I may need some assistance in order to rectify the situation.
Well, then you've come to the right man. It would come with an element of quid pro quo. Do you think you can get comfortable with that?
Then we have rendezvous, which is French. It means a meeting or appointment.
Great job, you two. Now get to the rendezvous point.
Baron Anderson, MI6 will meet you there. And Emily, don't mention the key to Baron. I know you two have history, but we don't trust anyone on this, huh?
We're off grid. No one's ever found me here. Shame he can't stay longer. We got a rendezvous with Simon. He's fine. I figured out his code.
They'll have a track in your location. You should scatter.
Suppose you want the intel as well?
No. The CIA can arrange a pickup. We can rendezvous at the Albert Bridge at dawn, and we can pass it over together. Let them handle this.
Then schmuck. This is Yiddish. Yiddish is a language which is often compared to Hebrew. Yeah, they have many things in common, but please remember that Yiddish is a Germanic language, whereas Hebrew is Semitic. So they're not of the same root. It means a contemptible person, a not very nice guy, okay? So whenever you're referring to mullahs, you can say schmuck.
You had a long day. You wanted the drugs?
You mean the good stuff?
Yeah?
Oh, come on, send me through. La la la.
Just a tiny bit, okay?
Why did I wait till my mid-age to become a morphine user? What a schmuck.
One person. I wanted to get away from one guy. An ex-boyfriend who just got engaged and forgot to tell me. Sorry. So he's a schmuck.
As a matter of fact, he is a huge schmuck. How did you know?
Then you have vamos or vámonos is Spanish, means come on, let's go.
Okay, I'll push Janelle. Can't you guys be like normal parents?
All right, you ready? Muero de hambre.
Okay, pues vámonos.
Vámonos.
Bye, Mom. Have fun.
Nueva York, compadre. Vamos! Don't move! Why?
Bulls have terrible eyesight, but they can sense motion.
You're thinking of Jurassic Park.
No! I saw a nature documentary starring David Attenborough.
You're thinking of Richard Attenborough from Jurassic Park. Vámonos. Vámonos. They're telling me to run. They're telling me to run.
If you run, you die!
Then we have voila, which is French. It means there it is, there you go. When you're satisfied with something, in a way.
No,
Me either. You want something to drink?
Yeah, sure. A glass of wine would be nice.
Wine. Okay, so I'm gonna get you a glass of wine and voila.
I told her it's just like acting. Besides, he doesn't want to sleep with Ty Huntley. I thought Ty's agent hired Allie to sleep with him. He hired me for a number 3 special. Blackmail. Slip him a roofie, get naked, whip out a selfie stick, and voila.
Because I'm about to exceed yours.
And what exactly is that, Freddie?
See, what happens is, over time, the seeds start to absorb the properties from the coke plants, and eventually, voila!
Then you remember that I mentioned this word touche. This word was originally used in fencing, and it is French and means acknowledgement of defeat or you won. When you're speaking with somebody and you insist proving a point and he or she insists another thing, and then you are fed up with that, or you think that you are lost, you can say you won, touche.
That's great. Go ahead, make your jokes, Mr. Jokey. Joke maker. But let me hit you with some knowledge. You should quit now and save yourself the embarrassment of losing with these losers in Las Vegas, LaFleur.
Alliteration aside, I think I'll take my chances in the tournament.
Yeah, you will take your chances.
I know. I just said that.
I know you just said that.
Okay, I'm not sure where you're going with
Well,
this.
I'm not sure where you're going with this.
That's what I just said.
That's what I'm saying to you.
All right?
Touche.
Welcome back. I hope you liked these examples and you could see how they are using the real situation in the movies by those professional actors and actresses. And of course the cartoons. We are almost at the end of this lesson. Okay, no, I'm not going to forget Khomeini and Aftabe. Khomeini with the turban and Aftabe. If I wanted, I could simply give you 20 for each one. For each word or expression, I will give you one example. But let's not waste our time with this villain. So I'm going to just use the expression crème de la crème. The French expression means the best of the best for this. So we can say Khomeini loved all his Aftabes almost the same. However, Hashemi thought of his golden one as the crème de la crème of all Aftabes. Hashemi was even more shrewd than Khomeini. He was number 2 or 3 for decades. As always, I'm going to give you a quick summary of what we talked about, and looking forward to seeing you soon with some other interesting topic. Until then, goodbye.